Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari ST A to Z, a series of short playthroughs of Atari ST games, some which I grew up with and some which are new to me. Today is one of the latter. Today we're looking at Knicker-Bockers, which is an Atari ST version of Kirk Chaney's lock and chase inspired maze game that we've previously seen on the Atari 8-bit series. And apparently this ST version was developed by the same author himself. Like its Atari 8-bit counterpart though, there's not a lot of information about this game online, but it appears to have been released in 1987 or 1988, which was roughly a similar time to the original 8-bit version came out as well. Well, this might have been the original version, I can't really tell. It's very difficult to work out any sort of history of this game. But I thought it'd be interesting to compare the ST version to the 8-bit version as well. So, let's go play Knicker-Bockers.
Okay, here we are with the Atari ST version of Knicker-Bockers by Kirk Chaney. Yeah, if you've watched the Atari 8-bit version of this, you'll probably know what to expect. But I was curious to check out the ST version and see how it differed. From what I can see, it's essentially the same game with slightly nicer graphics. So rather than the sort of single colour sprites of the original 8-bit version, like I say, if indeed that was the original version, it's hard to determine which one was the original version because there's so little information about this game online. But yeah, if you haven't watched that 8-bit video on this, the aim of this game is that Nick, who is the green guy that I'm controlling, he is trapped in a door factory. I say trapped. He was playing in a door factory, but he has been beset by bullies who want to ruin his fun in the door factory. And so it's up to Nick to make a bunch of boxes using doors. So what this game basically is, it's a sort of puzzle game, a sort of puzzle maze game in which you flip the doors around to create boxes and try not to get caught by the enemies. And that is essentially it. And so you have a set number of blocks that you need to create on each level, while avoiding the unwanted attentions of the bullies. Those magnets are bad news, because if you run into them, you will be stuck for a few seconds, and you will almost certainly be caught by a bully during that period. However, you can lure the bullies onto them yourself as well. It's quite difficult to do so, but it is possible. It is possible. So yeah, this is basically a game about... Oh, you can also trap the bullies inside a box that you make as well, and you get some bonus... Oh no! That's what the magnet does. Move, move. Oh, caught by all of them. But yeah, you can trap the bullies inside the boxes as well, and you get bonus points. You get an increasing number of bonus points according to how many bullies you trap in the higher level as a whole. I lost the ability to speak there for a moment. I do apologise. No. Well, true to my experiences with the Atari 8-bit version, I failed to complete the first level of this one. You can press F2 to start at a later level if you want to as well. So if you're a Knicker-Bockers Pro, like I am not, then yeah, you can start at a later stage. Or if you suck, like I do, then you can just start at the beginning every time and revel in how bad you are at this game. Right, 3 more blocks to do. 2 more. Yeah, the sort of challenging thing in this game is sort of getting a feel for how the doors move, because they don't always move exactly how you'd expect them to, and there doesn't seem to be a way of influencing which direction they go where they have a choice of more than one. There we go, level complete. Lovely big time bonus as well. Alright, and on to the next. Now, as I recall, this game got quite tricky quite quickly in terms of the sort of impassable obstacles that it started to add. Momentary graphics glitch there, I do apologise for that. Can blame the capture process for that. Right, go this way. There we go. Yeah, so it seems that the doors will go one way if there's only one way they will go. But there's obviously some sort of rule to which way they will go if there's more than one way they will go. Like if I push that up there, I wanted that to actually go to the left instead of to the right. And there's not an obvious way of influencing that. It seems that they will always go clockwise if you try and do that. Let's get away from these guys. Yeah, see, I want that to go to the right. So I have to push it from underneath to make it do that. So I guess there is a way of influencing the direction that it goes. It's just a matter of the direction you push it from, I guess. Alright, 3 more blocks to go. Oh no! Yeah, annoying thing is you have to restart the whole level when you lose a life. And as you can see, from level 2, it's like a big increase on the number of blocks that you have to do. From, what was it, like 4 on the first one, up to 7 on this one. Yeah, so here I need to obviously push it from the right. That's it. Okay, so there are some rules to how the doors move that allow you to manipulate which direction they're going to go, but it's all to do with which direction you push them from. So in order to succeed in this game, you need a decent understanding of that mechanic in particular. So I push that there, then I push it from the other side, and then that comes up and creates the box. Again, I push that there, and that goes not the way I want it to. But if I push it this way, then it does. Right, we're getting this. Yeah, the enemies might not seem to be an immediate threat, but they're dangerous because they're persistent rather than because they're particularly aggressive. There we go, another one done. So you just need to keep an eye on what they're doing at all times, really. And try and clear out if they're getting a bit close. Right, only 2 more to go. This has actually gone a bit quicker than I expected it to. That was dangerous. 1 more. We can do this. No, not that way. Alright, push that one that way. Oh, they're a bit close for comfort. Let's go try somewhere else. We push that one down, and then... There we go, done it! The time limit feels a bit more generous in this one. I don't know if I'm just imagining that. I remember this level being very awkward indeed. Because those flashing lines... Oh. Maybe they can. I'm sure in the 8-bit version they could not create a box, but they can in this one. This changes everything. So this suggests to me that maybe the ST version did come later, because that's a very welcome refinement to the formula. Oh no, it is the same, because if you look let's start at that level. Because if you look at the block counter at the top, when you make a block with the dotted lines, it's not subtracting from the block counter. Okay, so it is the same. Oh, I got all excited for nothing. Right, let's push that one there. And you can't push those ones. So, how the hell do you do that? I guess. Oh, no. Not like that. Oh, this is really difficult. Yeah, I remember having this trouble with the other version. Yeah, and you've got to make 10 blocks on this level. And the only way you're going to do that, you do have like, I think it's 20 places you can make blocks. It's in the columns that don't have the dotted lines running down the middle. But even so, actually achieving that is going to be very tricky indeed. So, push that one up there. And then what you need to do is come around and push it down? No, because that makes a mess of all those. So come down through these ones. You come over here, please. Thank you. No. I don't see how you can do that level. Maybe I'm just dumb. Let's have a look at the next one. So what comes after that level, assuming you can ever get through it? Oh, we did see this one in the 8-bit version as well, didn't we? I remember seeing this one. Again, you have like those fixed obstacles in this one. There we go, there's one. Oh, it's very claustrophobic, this one. Because there's a lot of sort of blocked passages in this one. Silence with your immaturity. Your immaturity, not mine. No, no, no. On magnets in all the corners, that's really mean. You go around there. There's one. No. No, I've made an error. Oh, critical error. Abort, retry, fail. Wait, no. This can work. There we go. And then bring... No, that's the wrong way. Okay, so you can't make blocks with the outside wall either, because they do not count. No. No. There we go. Get in the right place. Right. Let me eat that while I've got a bit of time. Just to help my mobility a bit. There's another one. 7 more. Jesus. There's another one. Bonus points? I guess so. Another one. This isn't so bad. Four more. Yes, aside from that ridiculous level we were looking at before, which I'm sure there is a solution to, but I'm probably just too stupid to see it. I kind of like this game because it's got a certain sort of arcade feel to it through its sort of exploring mazes and figuring things out along the way, but it's also got a really nice kind of cerebral aspect to it too. How the hell does... Oh my god. So this one, you have to move all the doors to the other side, I guess. Wow, that is mean. Yeah, I like this game because it's like some really interesting puzzles. But obviously you need... Oh, you've only got to make one block in this one. Interesting. How the hell would you do that then? Yeah, this is what I mean. Like the amount of sort of thinking this game is making me do of how this could possibly work. No. Yeah, maybe... No, because you can't possibly get that down the middle, can you? Then how the hell does this work? Because you wouldn't be able to get it down the middle because there's no hinges for them to go round down there. And you can't get them out the side because there's the barriers in the way, so there's no way of moving those hinges. So I guess you've got to find a space over here where you can actually make a block. Is there one? Because you need a space that's got 4 hinges with nothing on them. Oh, there is one. No, there isn't. No. That seems to be impossible. Unless there is some way of getting... Unless there is some way of actually getting a door out through this side and onto this side. Very strange. Well, let's try the following level. And the skull icon doesn't fill me with confidence. Okay, so 5 boxes on this one. Should be pretty straightforward. If I pushed it from the correct side. Alright, you go that way. No. No. I can't make that go that way. Oh, and now they're all over here. It's so stressful, Margaret. You go that way. There we go. There's one. And then we just need to move that one over to the left. Put that one in there. Oh no! The randomly patriotic American flag in the middle there. America! At the time of recording, that's not necessarily anything to be especially proud of. Ooh, topical. But we're not about that here. We're here to play chilled out, but utterly infuriating puzzle games. That kill me? No, it gives me points. That's fine. There's a box with a bully trapped inside it. So that's good. You go that way. You, no. Right, that should make another one nicely. There we go. Now just two more. Oops. Or I could just stand still and die. I don't think I had enough sticks to make two more boxes anyway. I think I was suffering from inefficient stick usage. Alright, let's have a look at the following level. And then we'll wrap up for today. The key! Oh, what? Oh, that's mean. That's really mean. Actually, it's not too bad. Let's see if we can do this. Because you've only got to make one block. And that's obviously got to go in the middle. Because that's the only place with four. So you're going to have to go a bit at a time with each one. So you then need to push that one down there. And get all those bastards out of the way. Yeah, see, they're so persistent. They're not like super aggressive, but they are just like that sort of lurking killer that's constantly following you around, waiting to take you down. Right, no, that's not the right way. Sneak around. No, that's the wrong way. Oh, this is harder than it looks. But again, it's an interesting puzzle. Those magnets don't need to be there, though. They're just there to be annoying. And waste a few seconds of your time. So what we want is right in the bloody way. Oh, and now I'm trapped. That's good. Right, so push that there. And then oh, I wouldn't mind if it wasn't the... Didn't have to just sit and wait for these stupid magnets, because They're not making it dangerous, they're just making it irritating. Right, that goes there. I think what you want to do is you want to sort of alternate which side you push them from. So if I push that way and then come round, except I can't because all those bastards are in the way. Oh, this would be much easier without the monsters. I know that's the point. I guess managing the monsters is part of the challenge. No, so that goes the wrong way. Maybe you do need to go up there. Can't push that one down because there's nowhere for it to go. Alright, so that one goes that way, then down there. Then down there, then down there. Oh, there's no time. There's just no time to do this. Right, up there. And no, because that just goes back. I'm not 100% convinced that these levels are possible to beat. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, given the mechanics there, I just couldn't necessarily see what they were doing. Can we see a demo of that level? We can. Now, will it actually solve the level, or will it just be... No, it won't. This is just going to be one of those demos where the character just moves randomly, isn't it? Rather than being an... Oh! Wait, what? You can push them? This changes everything. What was the stupid one? Was it that one? Oh no, that's the demo still. Give me my joystick control back. Oops. Right, this changes everything. Because in theory, what that means you can do... Yeah! Oh, wait. It just went off the side. It did not come back. Okay, maybe it doesn't change everything. It might change a few things though. Like if I can get this... Yeah, that's how you do it. You have to get it down the middle and then push it down the middle. Right. Okay. So it's not that this game is unsolvable, it's that I didn't know all the mechanics. And I discovered this after half an hour of playing it. Because it wasn't terribly clear about exactly how these mechanics work, was it? Oh well, never mind. Okay, so maybe this game is a bit better than I gave it credit for. Right, like I said, I do like this game. But it just seemed to reach a point after a couple of levels where it felt like it was impossible to solve. But now we know that is not the case. So that's good. But anyway, I think we've probably looked at that enough for today. That is Knicker-Bockers by Kirk Chaney, available for both Atari 8-bit and Atari ST, it seems. Not a lot to choose between the two versions, to be honest. The ST version has got slightly nicer graphics, slightly more colourful. The sound certainly isn't any better. But yeah, it's a solid and interesting game that will get you thinking. It will very much be a case of your mileage will vary as to whether or not you have the patience to be able to figure out some of these puzzles, particularly under the tight time limits that the game gives you. But yeah, it's an interesting game. Interesting and solid little maze puzzle game. But I think we'll leave that there for today. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. New episodes of Atari A to Z are on Tuesdays and Atari ST A to Z on Thursdays. Check out atari-a-to-z.wordpress.com for a full archive. Do please also check out my other projects moegamer.net, where I explore Japanese and Japanese-inspired games from yesterday and today, and videopackgames.wordpress.com, which aims to catalogue the small but well-formed library of the Philips G7000 Videopack computer, also known as the Magnavox Odyssey 2. You can also support my work on Patreon or buy me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.